Hey Pioneers, welcome back to your National News Show. My name is Kayla Delmore.
And I'm Anna Wilming. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's start things off like we usually do with some pulp culture news. A judge on Monday vacated the murder conviction of Adon Seed, years after the hit podcast Serial chronicled his case and cast doubt on his role in the slaying of former girlfriend Hae Min Lee. City Circuit Court Judge Melissa Finn said prosecutors made a compelling argument that Seed's convicted was flawed.
That's right. Trial prosecutors did not properly turn over evidence to the defense that could have helped them show someone else killed Lee, Finn said. And new evidence uncovered since the trial would have added, quote, substantial and significant probability that the result would have been different, end quote.
The first American Idol is getting a Hollywood star. 20 years after Kelly Clarkson won the inaugural season of the singing competition show, she was recognized with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She received the honor September 19th in a ceremony in front of her new star, the 2,733rd on the Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles.
Bad Bunny did what he could to help Uvalde school shooting survivor Maya Zamora. Today confirmed that the 28-year-old singer, whose real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, invited the 10-year-old and her family to his Arlington, Texas concert last week. He also donated funds to the Correa Family Foundation, which will help build Zamora's family a new home. In photos shared by Bad Bunny's official tour Twitter page, the, quote, Titi Me Pregunto, end quote, singer is seen posting with Maya backstage.
Pat Sajak will call out letters on Wheel of Fortune for the last time after 40 years of hosting the word game show. He said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight, quote, years go by fast. We're getting near the end. It's been a long time. We're not going to do this for another 40 years. The end is near, end quote, he said. Quote, it's an honor to have been in people's living rooms for that long. People were out there welcoming us. We're happy and proud, end quote. Sajak said he's also proud for the show for withstanding the test of time.
Let's get back into some more national news. The world said their final farewells to Queen Elizabeth II during a state funeral held in her honor Monday, September 19th. The Queen died at 96 on September 8th after over 70 years on the throne, making her Great Britain's longest ruling monarch. The day of the late monarch's funeral is a bank holiday in the UK and a conclusion to the official period of mourning that began when she died. It was also the first state funeral since the death of Prime Minister Winston Churchill in 1965.
Hurricane Fiona is threatening more deadly flooding as it slams the Turks and Caicos Islands Tuesday, having devastated Puerto Rico, cutting power for the vast majority of its 3.1 million residents before leaving more than 1 million without running water. Fiona, having strengthened early Tuesday to a major hurricane, a Category 3 with sustained winds of more than 111 miles per hour, was centered just off Grand Turk Island around 8 a.m. Its heavy rains were threatening.
A Texas sheriff said Monday evening his agency will open an investigation into the transportation of 48 Venezuelan migrants from the state to Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar, a Democrat, told reporters at a Monday news conference that his understanding was that on Wednesday, a Venezuelan migrant was paid a, quote, bird dog fee, end quote, to recruit 50 migrants from a resource center in San Antonio. The sheriff said he believes laws were not only broken in Bexar County in transporting nearly 50 migrants to Martha's Vineyard, but that parallel laws were also broken on the federal side.
Former President Donald Trump said on Monday that he would have gotten a better seat than President Joe Biden at the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. The state funeral on Monday was one of the largest gatherings of world leaders ever, with more than 500 foreign heads of state, monarchs, dignitaries descending on Westminster Abbey in London to honor Britain's longest-serving monarch. Trump took the opportunity to mock the president, writing on his Truth Social, his social media platform on Monday, quote, if I were president, they would have sat me back there, end quote.
Singer Elton John will perform at the White House Friday night, according to a release from the White House. There is a large tent being erected on the South Lawn for the event, the construction of which began Monday, a White House official told CNN. Approximately 2,000 guests have been invited to attend, and the concert has been in the works for several months, the official said. John is performing at the White House for an evening titled, quote, A Night When Hope and History Rhyme, end quote, for a concert in a collaboration with A&E Networks and the History Channel.
Well, that's all we have for today, Pioneers. For The Juice, I'm Kayla Delmore.
And I'm Anna Wilming. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next week.